All who give thanks to the positive vibration say, Laba! Fire blaze. And when I say positive, it means rough and tough because, as Sasko tell you before, Ital is vital. And if you think a joke, things are urinate or defecate, no feed in your pot or your plate. Sip the vegetable straight, egg in the cake, Rome got a bake, enough intake, milkshake, them belly ache and them regurgitate. Fruits rejuvenate, dead flesh annihilate, no tell about no make no mistake, and I'm the snake nor the ape. Herbs set you medistrate, sip it up no hesitate, youth, no struggle with no heavyweight. Herbalists stay strong, burn the filthy weak up. Cannibals try, they still can't defeat us. Them have to get bun for all the flesh them eat, plus blood them drinking from them champagne glasses and them teacups. Them eat all the human fetus. Flies still a follow them all when them use cologne for sweet up. Lightning bust them head not only heel string and knee cup. Vampire get slew no chance to creep or sneak up. Teach the youth the truth, never let them go astray. Give the children the fruit, show the bloody meat away.
Alright, so I see my guest this morning. He's looking very, very strong, right? No, I'm saying all of this to say, Dr. Latham, thank you so much for having us.
Yes,
thank you for what is about to be a beautiful story told on Nyammings. 72 years old. He is barefoot right now preparing to climb the coconut tree. But my big question for you, you really not drink no water for 40 odd years?
Living water. That's why I'm going to catch some right now.
Yeah, get some living water.
I'm going to the coconut spring.
So, what am I going to eat today? Because a part of your story is that you don't cook food. You don't turn on a stove, put on the fire any meal. Why?
No, but we can't cook with the sun out here. You see, it'll reach my pot right now. The sun is the only chef on the planet. Cook for everybody, not just for me.
We're going to start off with coconut water because from what I understand, that's the first thing you ingest every morning.
Internal shower, just like me just take the external one. We can't
now be it right a morning time then because my first cup is usually a cup of coffee. So let us get up in the tree. Tell me how I can help you. I can't climb it.
Let us but that's how you are joining me.
All right, so 2 here.
Yes.
1 for me, 1 for you. How was that? I mean, that was really hard.
Well, it's yoga. It's a meditation. Coconut yoga.
Coconut yoga.
One thing about the coconut, it's a filter. It filters the water.
Bamboo straw.
Bamboo straw. And
Thank you. So what you do with the lime and the lemon?
Well, that's what we are doing now. We're going to take. So what we're doing? We're doing the internal shower with this here. So anyway, we pull that out.
Thank God, coconut water is so nice.
So we'll put some lime juice. A little lime in your coconut water. So what the lime is now is the soap for the internal cleanser. Yeah, this is the morning soap. You could do some Cinco Bible.
Much better with the lime though.
I tell you. Doing this now, you allow the body to clean itself out, and then you got to do some fitness.
Okay.
So we're running in the morning.
And you run close to the water's edge, why?
You run right close to the water's edge because you get the nice soft spot. Yeah, the nice soft spot. And also you want your foot in the water to start getting the temperature. Getting your body acclimatized to the temperature of the environment.
So let's point to that boat and see if we can.
Oh yeah! Oh, I think I need that.
No man, Aris, you pass.
I need a dip now. You need a dip after that.
I'm gonna catch my breath and you take a dip.
Chrissy, hold on.
No man, Aris, please. Woo. All right, so back to the house we go. And what am I going to get now that you have exhausted me for the morning?
Well, I want to boost you with some quick energy.
Quick energy.
Juice.
A juice. All right.
Fruit juice.
Fruit juice. Let's do it. Moved from the beach and now I'm at what looks like a beautiful little market.
You know, the sun cooked the food in the growing process.
Right.
That's the cooking period. So everything here come ready to eat.
Okay.
Well done. So we put some cut up OTET apples in the blender. See it there, good to go. And we're gonna press it. So you need a press bag. So we have a press bag here. Apple gym right there. You ring it tight. So just put the pine right in your blender. We'll put some coconut water, just the coconut water, 10% sugar. Less than a minute and it's ready. See? So the press bag is the magic. Yes, look at her. So I'll grab some cinnamon leaf, 4 of them, and you just put it right in your blender. So you just put a little juice in there. Cinnamon bust up gas.
Okay.
It drive a wedge between, you know, the starch and the protein, and it keep the sugar moving. So we have put passion fruit juice. We have 2 cups of orange juice in there. Mix it with a knife or a spoon or something. Get ready.
Now what are we gonna make now?
Well, you know, it's still morning time. So in the morning you just have fruit, juice and whole fruits. Fruit salad, you can just eat your jackfruit. Put some wild berries right in there. Because it's all about gourmet when it comes to sun-fired food. So we're gonna take the pawpaw and we're gonna dice it up to put it in our fruit salad. So we save some of that peeled pine and we dice up some and add it right in here. We're gonna add a few of our apples, and here we go with our OTET apples, and we're gonna put our sliced mangoes, Barbados cherries, fresh coconut cream,
Okay.
juice from our own native coconut. There's no water involved. This is the creme de la creme.
How do you use the cream on this? Do you just drizzle it on?
Yeah, you don't drizzle it, you pour it.
Okay.
Yes.
Welcome back to Nyammings and thank you for staying with us. We are still here in Spring Farm, Montego Bay with our boss chef or italist, Aris Latham. Now he has doubled up on the professional hands in the kitchen. Now, tell me who we have here.
Yes, we have Chef Neil,
Chef Neil.
straight from Mandeville.
So you come up with Chef Neil. Mandeville the thing there, of course. After introducing me to a breaking of the fast with fruits,
Yes.
what will you have me eat now?
Well, we're gonna bone up on the protein. So the
Okay.
main feature of this segment is the protein lunch meal.
Oh, so you're doing 2 things.
We're doing 2
So
things.
you're giving me a salad with the nut meat.
Yes, with the nut
Sour
meat
sapsip.
and the sour sapsip. Then for dinner, we're coming with the ackee.
Okay, and what you doing with it?
So we're gonna rumble with the ackee. We're gonna start off with the crown on the shake, the sea moss. So we soak it dry, we soak it 8 hours, and then it's ready to go. So we're putting a half a cup of soaked sea moss in the blender. We're putting 2 cups of coconut water. Let me blend that down, Neil. We're gonna blend it down smooth. So we're gonna put 1/4 teaspoon nutmeg. Let's put 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We're gonna put 1 cup of cane juice. So we have a cup and a half of raw cashew seed going in the blender, and this was soaked for 12 hours. You soak all your seeds, all your nuts, all your grains, all your beans before you use them. Remove the enzyme inhibitors so that the digestive enzymes in these seeds are active and ready to break it down. I'm gonna fillet our soursop. I'm gonna cut slices off, and Neil is gonna go ahead and add our soursop. Now we're done with the juice. We gotta move on and make our nut meat. So we have 1 teaspoon of the dry sage. So let's put this down in the bottom. Let's open up the blender, Neil, and that go in with the other rest of the sweet pepper and the celery. We're gonna put our onion in there as well. This are going right there, a half of an onion. And we're gonna put some black salt, Kala Namak from India. So we put in 1 teaspoon of black salt, the only salt we recommend. So we put in our rosemary herb, 1 tablespoon rosemary, bust the top. And we're gonna put 2 cups of soaked almonds. Right in. Beets. We're gonna add our beets. So we just fuse it in together with the spatula. And here it is. So this is a rich nut meat that we blend up with a high-powered blender. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just shape it. Next now, green bush style, or bush salad. We're gonna do a zucchini pasta. So we're gonna switch that around and we're gonna go ahead and make cucumber ribbon. So we just plug the seed. So this is the big key to enjoying grass food. You have to chop very, very fine. We have the cilantro, the spinach, kale, fennel, the scallion, we have the parsley. Now we have some olives. We chop these things them to a nice small size. So we get our pear, because the pear is the lubrication for this particular dish. The fat in the pear is the fat that we're using it for. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna toss this up. So we have the nori seaweed. This is the one them put to make the sushi and wrap it up. But we have 2 of them sheet. We're just going to tear them sheet up just so. Then we put it in a dry blender and flake it down. Fine. So we put the flake seaweed. So lots of minerals. You need to eat seaweed every day. It helps counteract the effects of radiation, cell phone and TV and all them things, computer. The iodine in the seaweed, the trace minerals in the seaweed is what we are looking for. So we do that, and then just a little olive oil, just to grease it a little bit. And this is where our green bush come to its final fruition, ready to be served with our nut meat and or cashew shake with coconut water. Food itself is a fuel. It's nothing but a fuel. It's a fuel for us to generate, our life essential energies from. There's many medical educational institutions that are sharing today the fact that human beings do not need animal food consumption in order to live an optimal life.
Okay, Aris, so where are we now? Just list out all the things that we've been able to do so far.
Well, look, we do the soursop cashew shake, and that's ready. Also, we did the almond beet meat.
Okay.
Yes, and it look like a bully beef business still, but so it reminisce. And then of course the green life salad, the green bush.
Okay.
Yes.
Where did you learn this hand?
From
Can you hear we're going? Yes, see. We're about to start the Ital Is Vital, cooking show. Remember. It's a kind of Caribbean soup, but as being Rasta, we do it like only vegan ingredients, no animal products. This is some more solid and something more wholesome, So when you eat this, you stay filled for a longer time because it's more nutritious, it's more wholesome. Your body don't really break this down like something that's processed, These foods, planted is found in the tropical climate. You know, you can see like from Africa to the Caribbean to certain parts of Central America and South America.
It's just really like warm in your soul.
You were cold.
It tastes good, it's really filling, and it's
We're about to start the Ital Is Vital, you know, cooking show. Remember. Fighting against free radicals.
Yeah, nah, but I'm a free radical. I'm free and I'm radical shit.
It's a kind of Caribbean bad free radical. Not the Kitchen-Rasta. We do it like only vegan ingredients. You don't know any products. This is some more solid. And some more wholesome, you know.
All your troubles are over.
You see, even so, it's very important ingredient. Break this down like sometimes. That type of table salt the cell is actually very dangerous.
The world is closing on you, and all your kids depending on you. Then you start think what else is going on.
Central America and South America.
Seek you find the kingdom of return. And everything's on
and carotene is good for like fighting against free radical, you know.
Yeah, nah, but I'm a free radical. I'm free and I'm radical shit.
Yeah, the bad free radical, not a good one.
You see, yeah.
Even salt is very is a very important ingredient when cooking your food, you know, because that type of table salt the cell is actually very dangerous, you know.
Like the world is closing on you, and all your kids depending on you. Then you start think what else.
I'm on Bongo First. Welcome you to Roots Kitchen, Ital Corner. Yes, today I dub Ital sauce, or call vegetable soup. Yes, I am. That's my favorite when it comes to Ital. You know, when you talk about vegetables, you're talking about arrows, yam, potatoes, sweet potatoes, pumpkin, okra, black-eyed green beans, you name it. Everything cooked in a coconut cream, or you call coconut milk. We don't use water, we use coconut milk. We don't use salt and we don't use oil. We keep it natural, we keep it real. We make sure that the body is fit. So Ital is vital, I and I are the roots. Yeah, coconut, you know, this is the basis for the cooking. Without this, Ital can't work. Yeah, we don't just use it and throw it away. Every aspect of it is used. Dadly, real dadly. This is a scraper. This is made from the nut. When we say natural, we mean natural. From nature, provide by nature. We don't throw away everything. We use the coconut shell, put jagged edges, sharpen it, and this is what we're going to use to make our coconut milk. We're going to scrape it. This is a scraper, as I said. And you don't have to worry, your fingers are safe. What's so great about cooking with Ital is not just the food that you're going to be eating, but also the vessel that the food is going to be prepared in. And we're talking about we're going to cook in a clay pot, made right here in Wadadli. The cold pot, made right here in Wadadli. So you know, we provide everything for ourselves. And as you see, I'm scraping the nut in the calabash, Wadadli also. And we're having some beautiful rain coming down. And all we say just Ital, because it's vital. Just like using a grater. And this is going to be our vessel to serve our food in. This is going to be our bowl. If you have the blender at home, you just throw it in your blender and it works just the same. Our jar pot is on the fire, getting real hot. It got to be hot. As you see, it's smoking. You're going to throw the cream in the pot now. Yeah. Woo! Our cream is in the pot. We're gonna let it stay here for a bit and bubble. Now we're going to put all that beautiful vegetables into the pot. Pumpkin. Woo. We have the eddos. Yam. Yeah, we're gonna let that bubble for a bit. White onions. Red onions. Red, yellow, and green bell peppers. Ice golden green. Seasoning peppers. This is something local. This make the food taste different. Carry it to another notch, you know, step it up. And you know you have to have the garlic. Nothing can be cooked without garlic. And we have the thyme. We're going to leave a little bit of the seasoning when we take the pot off. And the purpose for that is because the pot is going to be bubbling when we take it off. So it's still going to be cooking. That's our time. Just look at that. Ain't that beautiful? That's it, Ital sauce. We're going to make it bubble. As we say, bubble. And I go in the pot now. Aye, aye. This is the real thing, man. Look at this. Red, yellow, green. The real goodies. It's coming in good. It's coming in good. Scotch bonnet pepper. We're going to put this in. We ain't going to open it because we don't want it to be hot. Just a little bit of spice. And remember, no salt in the pot. We're keeping it Ital. No cholesterol. You don't have to worry about that. Everything is right. Go on in with Dudley. Ital sauce. Can't beat this. All Dudley. Everything in this pot here Dudley. The vessel that it cooks in is Dudley. The fire, Dudley. Even the coals, Dudley. Yeah, man. Now, the ship. This is the ship. The japat is the ship. So, you know, you got to balance out the ship. So we're going to balance it out, you know. Yeah. There you go. Ital. Vital. And there you have it. Ital sauce, bubbling. In a few minutes, we're going to put in all the rest of the goodies, like the rest of the onions, the okra, the spinach. I think we have some more bell peppers and some more seasoning peppers and the green black-eyed beans. That's going to go in last, and then for about 2 minutes or so, we'll let it stay on the fire. Then we take it off, and in a few minutes, we're going to be ready to serve. Still going in Dudley, right? Everything. Let's go for it. Yeah. Well, the ship docking up, you know. We're coming into harbor. Yeah, man. You're gonna take it off. Here you go. This is what we're talking about. Ital. And when we Rastaman say, Ital is vital, we mean it. When we say, no salt. Remember, you didn't see I have a shaker here doing no shake, 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 shake. We didn't do that. We put it into the pot. We take it from the ground into the pot. Everything that was went into this pot was grown right here in this Wadadli. This is going to be our bowl. Same nut, or spoon. What Rastaman call is bat, a coconut spoon. We also have calabash, grown in Antigua also, not import. The vessel that is holding is made also in Wadadli. Hearty, delicious. Scotch bunny, gotta take him out. You don't want to serve him. Ital sauce. And there you have it, guys. Ital Vital from Roots Kitchen, Ital Corner, Ital sauce. You can't forget it. You have to remember it. All you got to do is just taste it.
Thing in Jamaica.
Yeah, well, yeah, I used to make them a lot for Lombard. They used to order like 3 dozen, 4 dozen. Yeah, but I never take them so serious. Yeah, I just take it like pocket money, and if me take it serious, like it would work. So I do it, and it was doing well. And I like do it. But sometimes you don't have the order or the places not really look about a vegan or vegetarian thing. You know, then look about the meat, so then people look about a vegetarian thing with the meat. Because I check it out and no, Rasta not gonna work on meat, me look about, and people say, oh, you look about meat and look about vegetarian. So that kind of stopped me a bit, because I don't put the 100 out to seek the market. But it's very well. So we got the burger on. So
Yeah, it found the market because Peter was saying it became one of the best-selling items at the restaurant at Long Border Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
So it started off as just, okay, we'll try a few, and then soon enough, became a favorite. I had it there so many times, man.
Yeah. Well, after Long Border, I moved to something different. I never keep up with the burger making.
Well, we're lucky today then, because we are definitely keeping up with today. So, can you say all the ingredients? We got bulgur beet.
We got beet. We have scallion. We're gonna put a little piece of thyme. But while the burger is looking at boiling on the fire, we will get these prepared.
Okay. And then you have the cornstarch to kind of fit it together.
Yeah, right.
But you also told me if you want a more natural vibe, you can use the arrowroot powder, right?
That's the real one.
Yeah.
That's the real one.
So I was looking for it, but I couldn't find it today.
Yeah, it's so hard to find in the country part of Jamaica.
Yeah.
Going like Kingston.
Okay. Yeah. They actually had a good variety of flours and stuff in the shop in Yalis. They had cassava flour. They even had a a breadfruit flour. Which I thought, oh, that looks pretty interesting. Said good for smoothies and that kind of thing. But yeah, no arrowroot.
Some other time we will make like some flour from banana or breadfruit. Yeah, it's easy to make.
Like works the same way as regular flour? Like you could do a barefoot dumpling same way?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That'd be a good one to try actually. Like make all the different dumplings from all the different kinds of flour, you know?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because it's more different from the cassava, because with the cassava you got to mix it with the regular flour.
So you still need some.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beets were pretty easy to find actually.
Yeah.
The lady right outside the shop had them.
Okay.
Same with the scallion in thyme. I mean,
Yeah.
if you can't find scallion in thyme in Jamaica, you must not be in Jamaica. That's the most important thing with the Ital food or vegetarian, just to encourage people to eat more plants. You just have to find out one thing that they really like, and then they get hooked.
Yeah.
I find when people eat so much meat, it's just because they haven't had the chance to find their favorite good vegetarian thing yet. And there's so much good stuff, but there is a lot of kind of bad stuff out there, you know. Some of the veggie burgers you have are not so nice. Or so normally the bulgur rice, it's not as fine as this one.
It's coarser than this one.
Okay. Yeah. So this one hopefully works. That's my bad.
Yeah. With these beets, you can even put even one carrot if you want. Even if you want to put a piece of green sweet pepper or red sweet pepper. Yeah. That's veggie burger, but the guys are making veggie burger from veggie mince. So I don't use veggie mince. I use vegetable from the market.
All natural.
Yeah.
That's why it's more Ital burger than a veggie burger. Yeah. No process, no nothing.
Someday I will have my shopping mart there where I make burgers and juice.
It's starting to look fluffy, right? It's cooked similar to rice, yeah?
Yeah, right. You know, more water. You don't want to get too soft. They will take like half an hour to 45 minutes to cook.
It's that long, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Looking pretty and organized. Chop, chop. Just a little amount?
Yeah.
So this one pretty finely chopped, same way. Smells good.
Okay. So, we'll check this. Go again. Cookish.
Cookish? Almost cooked, also known as cookish.
And I want you to cook, steam very well. Dry instead of wet and juicy.
Okay. Because you need this thing to hold together, right? Isn't it the problem with the veggie burgers? Is having it stay as all one? Because there's so much water in the vegetables.
Right, right. I don't want to use like a whole pack of this thing. Just you would mind use like half. Okay, so we're waiting on the burger to cook, and we're good to go again.
All right.
This is the veg, so I'm gonna add this scallion and this little thyme into this. Right now, the rice over here already cooked. Nice, dry, tight.
Yeah, not too mushy.
Alright, that's gummy enough. Okay, so we will put this scallion here in this thing here, right over here.
Veggies everywhere, loving this. Where's my veg heads at?
Yeah, little chopped thyme right here.
Yeah, tiny bit, just a subtle amount. You don't want to overpower, huh?
Right.
Okay.
Okay, we will add a little salt. Not a lot, just a little bit.
Yep. Yep. And that is a very small amount because that was 1.5 pounds of beets.
Right.
Yep.
And we will add some black pepper.
Ooh.
So we will stir this in. So in the bowl we got red, green, and white. Maroon red.
Yeah.
Yeah. So All these will go right here, and we will put this burger in this ingredients.
Okay.
So with the burger so warm, hot, it already will steam the rest of scallion and the beet.
Okay.
So it's already almost cooked.
No way, because it's so fine, right? It cooks so fast. Huh?
So we will get everything mixed in like this. So we get the beet mixed in the burger. So then after a while the hand gonna get nasty. But right now, with the burger so hot, we will let it cool for like 20 minutes. We'll come back to it.
All right.
So I will get the cover to cover this thing up.
And then it'll just naturally cook it all.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's your little burger press, huh?
No, this is not mine.
Oh, it's Peter's.
Yeah. Mine, I could use mine without paper, but I don't know about this one, so I got to aisle it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It will spend 20 minutes here, trying to get cool. Then we get back, and then we add the rest of the ingredients, and then burger on its way.
Yes. Yeah, working really hard here. I'm having a coffee at the same time as I do this. So a bit of time.
Yeah.
And it does look kind of blended and softened up, yeah.
So right here, we get our hand messy. So we got to more, put in some more kneading that fully get together.
Start to get all the flavors blended, get all the texture together. Is there a certain feeling you're going for when you know it's kind of getting right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's coming like this.
Yeah. Make it like a snowball, whip it at someone's head.
Okay, so could add some of this cornstarch here. As long as you make steam the rice dry, you only use a cup of starch.
All right. So about 1 pound of bulgur, 1.5 pound beets.
Yeah.
And then just half of this package.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is the cornstarch. K brand. Maybe it's good.
Yep.
Rich, creamy puddings. Okay. Yeah, without this you would be in trouble, right? You need some kind of thickening or to stick it. I'm surprised that's all the salt you need too, because that's actually a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Or just a barely little salt.
Yeah.
But I guess that is the Ital way, right? Like minimize the salt. You don't want to. You don't want to like burger meat where you're dumping huge amounts of salt.
That's a veggie burger, so you won't need any salt. Just a little bit in it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. Starting to form already, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's it. That's all the ingredients together now.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of pressing them.
All right.
Okay, so use the plastic just so it doesn't get stuck, huh?
Right.
Oh, this is a professional press, man. Put some weight into it. Whoa.
Nice burger.
For real.
Ooh.
Wow.
I told you.
It's looking good already.
Yeah. You know what, Peter? I you know, I try out my restaurant like after Lamborda. Like I make out some flyers. I call it Burning Flames Burger Time.
Burning Flames Burger Time? Yeah, man, I hope you can do that one day. That'd be amazing. Or you start selling packages of the frozen ones online, because I think people would love to be able to order them and have them in the freezer, you know? Man, this is like a serious burger press. I've never even seen one of these before. Perfect. Do they need to cool off before to kind of help settle them, or do they need to be put in the fridge?
I put in the fridge.
Yeah.
Cool down.
Just to cool down, keep the shape. man, it's looking healthy too, yeah. Yep. Wow, yeah, just it goes completely together, huh? Wow. Sizzle same way?
Yeah. So take that on. If you don't have a grill, you just need a little oil in the bottom of a pot like this and put it on. You will spend like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there.
Quick.
Yeah. If you have a grill, or if you have a Joe Frere as a grill, more perfect. Close it down, you will get all the pattern of the grill.
Yeah, exactly. Nice BBQs, barbecue lines.
If I did have my press, I would get some pattern. But that wasn't my press.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Bread's gone.
Man.
There is a bun under there, I promise. I got the only bun available. Little small. What kind of bun did you use at the restaurant when you did it?
That's Peter used to do that.
Oh.
I just make patties.
Okay, so he'd have whatever bun available. But like I said, I saw the cornbread bun and I thought, oh, maybe that's good. I should have got that because they were bigger.
Yeah.
Give a nice flavor too.
Yeah.
You put any other sauce on it? Put some pepper sauce maybe. Or you like it natural like that. That's the best way, yeah.
Yeah, you like it pepper?
No, anything. So we're trying this bad boy.
Yeah, little bad boy, huh? I can't eat it.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit. Just in case. I don't know how deadly it is.
Yeah, it's really serious, man.
Yeah, good. Bit of tomato sauce too?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I get a different flavor.
Uh-huh. Ketchup.
Okay, man.
Let's do this. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Looks so good, man.
Yeah, it looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks juicy. I'm ready to eat some. Hey, it's been a while. I don't eat a burger. Yeah. A veggie burger at a time.
Me neither. Probably since the restaurant was open, so a couple years, you know? Yeah. Maybe longer, 3 years.
I hope you apologize, Matt.
I'm sure I will.
Yeah.
All right, bon appetito. Delicious. Any final words?
Yeah. It's not self-praise, but I'm telling the truth. If you're missing one of them veggie burger, you don't know what you're missing. I love it. A lot of people love it. And I know you will love it. If you're in Jamaica, you can make an order. Let me know. I will give you any amount you want for the next day. Just let me know.
Nice. Bless up, Devin.
Have a good one.
Yeah, man. Respect.
I don't know anybody quite like me. Nobody's so good at being so lazy.
My man, good morning.
Good morning.
We're doing it.
Joining me today, young local singer and Rastafarian, Black Hero.
Yeah, where are we right now?
This is the famous corn shop.
It's famous?
Yeah, it's very famous because of their well-known cuisine as we're about to try, and also their famous Irish mash.
Irish?
Moss. That's what we call it, but it's really sea moss.
Irish moss is a species of algae found all over the Atlantic Ocean.
Is this something that was invented in Jamaica?
No, I'm really thinking this is an African thing.
Oh, I thought at least you would say Ireland?
To learn more about the Rastafari lifestyle and diet, we're heading to a place known as Bobo Hills.
It's a place that just houses the original traditions of Rastafari.
Tucked away in these mountains lies a commune where a small devoted population learns and worships.
Are there people who live there full time?
Yeah, full time, fully full. Yeah.
But to get there, you not only need to climb this mountainside, you also must be invited in, as tourists are not welcome.
This is crazy. Now what? All right, we just go. Let's go. Yeah.
This is Priest Prince. He's a member of Bobo Ashanti, one of the major branches of Rastafarianism that was born in this village. Before we enter, we must say a prayer.
Oh Lord God of truth, we give thanks for this day and for this visitation. Give thanks for his skillful guidance going out and coming in. Holy Emmanuel I, Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari. Blessed.
Many Rastas limit their diet to what they consider pure and natural. That means no processed food, no artificial seasoning, coloring, or preservatives.
There's not a lot of powders or processed seasonings.
The food eaten here is grown locally or harvested straight from the source. Their diet is also free of alcohol, cigarettes, and drugs, except for one. And that one is used a lot.
Sir, bless.
Blessed love, my lord.
Meet the village chef, Jawardi, an expert in Rasta cooking.
Today you're the chef. Are you always the chef?
Oh my, from I was a toddler.
So when you were younger, did you eat meat?
No.
And so what we have here is basically vegetarian, right?
Natural coming from the earth.
Do you do any gardening here?
Yeah, man. When we're ready, man, we have a callaloo coming from here. We have a lettuce, green banana.
Oh, wow. All that's here?
Yeah, man. You're in Jerusalem schoolroom, man.
The Rastafarian diet is extremely healthy, as they mostly grow their own organic food. This tradition has roots in the distrust of our current modern food system and supply chain, a system that often relies on chemicals, pesticides, preservatives, and GMOs.
When you eat natural food, you're more healthier and can stand up and go longer. When you make a baby, you make a good baby. When you eat the genetical food, the baby will become invalid because it piles in your heart and your mind.
Whether these fears are justified or debatable, one thing is certain. The Rastafari diet is evidence that eating organic food doesn't have to be boring or expensive.
Will you show me this one?
Yeah, this is the Congo peas.
Congo, like in Africa?
Yes, man.
Oh, these look great.
We're going to make some stew with this.
So today you're going to make 3 different dishes.
Natural. We're going to give you some stew. We're going to give you some ground provision food. And we're going to put the ackee with the vegetable.
Perfect.
The standards for cooking and eating here are just one facet of the Rastafari lifestyle. Back in the kitchen, Jawardi is cooking up a feast. First, boiled dumplings, different from what we've tried this morning, as they're made with whole wheat flour and cornmeal. The dough is manipulated into the shape of a banana, then plopped into a pot and left to boil. In the meantime, the chef prepares ground provisions or root vegetables, dashin or taro. There's also cocoa, another kind of sweet potato, and green bananas. All these will join the dumplings.
My man, dinner time.
Here we go.
This looks excellent. Oh my gosh. So this is a banana we had this morning.
No, that's a spinach, a dumpling, but in a different form.
Oh, you're right. As I bit into it, I was like, wait, that's just dough. Yeah, it tastes like a whole wheat.
Because people just use cornmeal and flour only, but they add the wheat flour. It's not that much processed. It's healthier. It's going to pass through a bit easier to your system.
We're going to be pooping good tonight.
If you're feeling down and
For you, how hard is it to stick to the diet of a Rastafarian?
There's levels to it. The real diet of a priest like Rastafaris is fasting, where they really don't eat that much. They just live off the air and water and just fruits.
How many calories are in air?
I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's like probably 0.
All right, but for people who can't live off air, then what?
The next level is then vegan. The next step would be vegetarian food, what we're eating right now. And then there's the next level where some of us eat fish along with this. So we don't eat any other meat, but I eat fish. I find it hard giving up the fish.
But no goat, no chicken, no beef?
Nah.
I love the idea of a rooster going into a food hall. It takes a lot of balls, right?
No, he knows he's safe here. Nobody eats him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
Wait, what's the point of having a rooster here?
It's a part of the family.
Next up, Congo bean stew. Remember those Congo beans soaked in coconut juice? They're simply boiled with chopped carrots, okra, and Irish potatoes.
Let's try it out.
You can definitely taste the coconut.
Yeah, the coconut gives it some natural sweetness. Oh yeah, that's nice.
It's like the secret ingredient. For
like coconut milk mixed with beans. The beans are nice and starchy. There's okra in there, carrots. That's nice.
Now, the star of today's table, steamed vegetables with ackee. Ackee is a type of fruit, a distant cousin of lychee and longan. Start by boiling the freshly picked ackee. Then prepare the vegetables.
So delicious vegetable. Callaloo, cabbage, onion, tomato, pepper.
Put the veggies in a separate pot and let them cook. When it's nice and soft, season with sea salt and add the boiled ackee. Mix well and serve.
So I had ackee on my first day in Jamaica. And so is this like similar thing but without the saltfish?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, very different from the ackee I had yesterday. Much more like gentle flavors. Like I can actually taste the cabbage. Not super seasoned, gentle, light, and you can really just taste the vegetables themselves.
Typical Jamaicans, we just add a little black pepper, all these little things to spice it up, but really this is how it should be eaten.
This was fantastic. It was a pleasure hanging out with you today, enjoying a meal with you, and just learning more about the Rastafari people, what's behind this place, this way of life, and especially the food. Delicious. I love it.
Bubblers right here. Coconut Rasta. That's the seasoning pepper. You call carrot, you know. Peas are ready, clean up, split peas. I have to check the fire and then put the coconut water. The cook up we make it. Thanks for the food, Rasta. I tell nice. Love and happiness. It was a nice day. Blessing.
There's callaloo, ackee, sweet potato, yam, banana and tomato, cabbage, spinach, avocado, chocho, butterbean and cocoa, courgette, millet, plantain, rice and peas and pumpkin, mango, dates and guava, chickpeas and cassava, Brussels sprouts and cauliflower, onion, fennel and cucumber, plum, pear and papaya, aubergine and saya, lime, lentils and quinoa, wholemeal bread and wholemeal flour, watercress and okra, tofu and sweet pepper, couscous and carrot, broccoli and coconut, peaches, apples, apricot, breadfruit, jackfruit, soursop, pistachios, cashews and almond, walnut, peanut, also pecan, sesame seeds, sunflower, lemon, orange, pineapple and melon, bogle, wheat and garlic, hijiki and rocket, popcha and pomegranate, kiwi, corn and turnip, berries, cherries and strawberries, beetroot, grape. See, there's a lot of foods you can eat, you know, and all of them got different vitamins, different minerals, which are really good for your body, you know, and if you eat a well-balanced vegan diet, you don't need anything more, you know.
When me tell them say me no eat no fish, no meat now. When me eat them, I wonder when me yam. When me tell them say that I'm a vegan, man. When me eat them, I wonder when me eat. When me tell them say me no eat no fish, no meat now. When me eat them, I wonder when me yam. When me tell them say that I'm a vegan. When me no eat no meat, no fish, no cheese, no egg. Nothing with no foot, no eye, no wing, no head. Nothing with no lip, no ears, no tongue, no leg. Prefer fruit and vegetables instead.
Well, my career started like in the late 70s, like in the 80s, so I've been doing the music thing for a long time, you know. And I stopped eating meat like when I was about 16, and because I'm of the Rastafari faith, a lot of Rastas are actually vegans, you know. We talk about the Ital living a lot, which is natural. So one of my first lyrics was about food, but it wasn't really a vegan song, you know. It's just about international menu, it was called, and this country ate like this country ate like that. So I kind of was realizing that food was kind of an important thing, you know, because to me a healthy body leads to a healthy mind and those kind of things, you know. It's kind of obvious that we're not supposed to eat meat, you know, just checking our bodies, our teeth, you know, and even the way that people are. I always say to people, if you ran over a chicken, all right, on the road, and you jumped out your car, what would your first reaction be? Would it be, oh, it's dinner? It wouldn't be. It'd be, oh my gosh, look at that poor chicken, you know, that would come out, you know. And any animal which eats another animal, when they see a dead animal, it's food. You know, they don't think about compassion or nothing like that. So we think compassionate, so obviously we're not supposed to be like that, you know. It's kind of like people were kind of confused to what vegans were and what vegans could eat. So that's when I decided to do the song, What Me Eat. And in it, I just started to mention all the foods that vegans can eat, you know. And when people heard it, they were kind of amazed, you know, because there's this conception that vegans eat grass and there's nothing else, you know, a few veg, but a lot of meat eaters, they will eat chicken every day, you know, and their diet is like very limited, you know. But the vegan diet is so widespread and there's so much different foods, with so much fruit, so much vegetables, and the song, it became a hit, you know, especially in the vegan world, you know, and even people who weren't vegan, when they heard how many foods and the way I said it, they were just amazed, you know, and when I did it in the dances, you know, even non-vegans were jumping up and going, "Well, go on, Maccabi, it's great," you know.
Yo, I eat callaloo, ackee, sweet potato, yam, banana, and tomato, cabbage, spinach, avocado, chocho, buttered bean and cocoa, courgette, millet, plantain, rice and peas and pumpkin, mango, dates and guava.
You know, I don't even kill flies if I can help it, you know. You know, have a fly catcher or whatever, you know, just take them out, because they really want to go outside to where they come from, you know. So we don't want to kill animals. There's so many fruits and vegetables here, you know. There's no need, you know. It's unnecessary, you know, and even for the environmental reasons as well, you know, with all the gases and all these kind of things, you know. So there's too many reasons now, and I think a lot of people realizing that veganism is the way forward, you know, and a lot of young people are taking onto it, you know, and a lot of the myths have been dispelled, you know, like where do you get your protein from and all these, or you're not getting no iron and you need milk for calcium and all these kind of things, you know. People realize it's not like that anymore, and people are only doing those things for monetary gain, you know. If you eat less meat, there's a lot of meat people, the meat industry is going to go down, you know. If you eat less milk, if you drink less milk, a lot of farmers are going to be vexed, you know, and it's a multi-billion-dollar industry you're talking about, you know, but we're talking about health, you know. We care for the people. To us, it's not about money, you know, it's about people's health, you know. And we see that there's a lot of diseases going around now which can be reversed just from the way you eat, you know, and exercise and those kind of things. So that's what we have to tell to the people, you know. And one thing I've noticed now is it's become cool, you know. It's become a cool thing. Maybe before it wasn't seen to be so cool, you know. There was like a certain stereotype of a vegan, you know. But there's no stereotype anymore, because I look like how I am, you look like how you are, the cameraman looks, and all of us look different, you know, and we're all vegans, you know, so there's no stereotypes no more, and there's a lot of vegan athletes as well, you know, so, you know, all these myths are gone out the window, you know. There's nothing holding it back at the moment, you know. I think it's going forward, you know. It's one of the fastest.